Hello, and welcome to part 2 of Journey to 3000. In this episode, I'm going to try to move faster, especially in the opening, to avoid the time trouble. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so we got 2130 and we got white. I'm pretty much a d4 player exclusively. I'm playing d4, c4, and I really like the Carlsbad structure. Usually, when I get those, pretty much always going to win the game. Okay, he's playing the Dutch, or at least draw. Against the Dutch, I usually fianchetto. Bishop here, knight here, c4. And I usually reroute my knight to d3. I don't know, like, incredibly accurate opening theory, but it seems to throw people off enough to where I'm pretty happy. Just gonna fianchetto, c4, and the plan I just outlined, pretty much no matter what he does. I'm gonna trade off my dark square bishop. He's playing the Leningrad variation, which is fine. Just gonna castle. That seems like a weird move because I feel like his goal is to play d5, but maybe I'm not sure. Okay, I might play this and just go straight for e4, although he's gonna play d4 next move. I think pretty much no matter what. I think I'm just gonna castle and then reroute my knight. I'm expecting this move. Seems like a weird move. Look, I'm almost able to play e4 here. Once my knight comes, he's gonna... Okay, if I go knight here and he plays here, I still have this move, and I get the dark square bishop. It seems like fine for me. I'm like rook over, king here. He's probably gonna play rook g. He's probably gonna go for a quick attack. Okay, that's a weird move. I don't know what he's doing, frankly. Yeah, it just seems like, I mean, what the hell is this? what is this? I don't know. I still have to respond correctly. I think the correct response. Yeah, I'm gonna go c4. Of g5, I'm going to knight d3. And I don't know, I feel fine here. I don't know. Still going for d5. I feel like it's definitely more awkward for him to play. To play e5. Because it's hanging a pawn right now, but also... Yeah, I'm not sure what my opponent's doing. This piece is just... confused me. Okay, now I do have this move. I'm like, where's he going? You can't go there because his knight's gonna get trapped. Okay. Alright, I don't want to take this pawn. It's not even really gaining material. I don't want to expose my bishop in that way yet. Okay, well, Probably haven't played it correctly because it definitely seems like he's coordinating better than he was. Although I do have e4 coming up pretty much. Right now. See, the thing is, I always had this check if everything comes off. Though I guess he does have knight here, but I feel like I'm coordinating pretty well here. I'm going for the just trying to expose this king. Although maybe I should have played this move first, although I felt like he was going to go for d5 right away. It's hard to tell. I feel like I need to develop an actual plan here. And bishop's definitely going to come to b2. Now it's definitely going to come to b2. I mean, I just don't understand with these pieces. I don't know. My opponent's playing super weird. Like, I can almost... Okay. I mean, come on. What's going on here? Nah, I don't want to play f4 yet. Okay. Just take. I'm thinking just queen here and build up slower. We don't have to like rush into attacking him. We're routing a knight to here maybe. Seems good. He's gonna go like bishop here, knight here. And the knight moves. This knight's protecting the bishop, which is handy. This is key because that means I can take here. And if like takes, knight takes, and then I pin, it's gonna be winning material, I think. So he has to move his bishop, right? Right. Yeah, I think just moving the queen out of the way. I don't really want to play f3 because of the pin. And if he ever moves this knight, my bishop's coming with a check, and I'm gonna play h. Do I even want to play h3? Maybe just normal moves. Okay, once I deflect, I have knight here. So he has to stay in this diagonal, and he can't. So I'm pretty sure I'm just winning here. Knight here forking this, and then this coordinates. So that seems pretty good. Seems like a good option for me. Right, and this also loses because I can take and then do the pin I talked about before. Okay, what do? Do I take the knight? No, I gotta take the queen here. Right? Surely I take the queen here. Oh, let's just not mess it up. Why would I take with a knight? Why do I want to take with a knight? I have no idea. I just okay, knight. It just something off. Like this is slightly safer because the knight's protected. And I just feel like my knight's hanging out in space. It's less room for my bishop to like go back if something happens. I'm just like not actually calculating anything. I'm just feeling that knight takes is safer, but probably doesn't matter. Queen takes is probably just fine. So I'm gonna take the knight. It's terrible. Okay, I should have just taken with the queen, but for some reason I just couldn't do it. Which happens. Okay, so if knight takes, we have the pin, and we're gonna be winning material pretty quickly. So that's good. Yeah, I guess knight takes are just a little bit happier because there's pressure on this. And you can't even defend it with like a minor piece, which is super nice. So I'm gonna be taking this, and you can't even take it back. You can't even do any sacrifice to potentially get an attack, which is really bad for him. Although he is threatening this, which I just now saw. Just in time. So queen takes is definitely better, although, okay. Let me defend this by moving out of the way. Then probably f3. Probably f3. See, my bishop's pretty much cemented here now. I say that. Is that correct? I don't know. It certainly felt cemented a move ago. Okay, I'm gonna just try to trade off material. 3 minutes on the clock. That's plenty of time. I'm feeling a-okay about this. Okay, he can take pieces off. That's fine. Threatening queen b2, getting his last major piece off. And it looks like that's going to happen. So now we are ahead of knight, but we still have to win the game, unfortunately. So let's try to do that in an accurate manner. Keep our pieces active. Okay, f3, if he swings this over, I always have rook h, and I'm doing pretty much fine. And this also forces a trade next move. Okay, not everything's coming off, which is good for me. I don't know why he would take, I don't know why he's trading down when he's behind. Okay, prevent the infiltration. Notice this king can't get in. And I'm pretty much just going to close everything off. Okay. Centralizing my king. Don't really care about any of these moves. Trying to get my king up to the center. And now that we're here, the knight is free to do other things. Okay, let's reroute the knight to attack. And this is textbook overextension. He's claimed space that he can't support with his pieces. Space is generally a two-way street. Okay, I'm just winning on the pawns now, so I don't think there's too much left to talk about. I probably shouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm just gonna park my knight here and force this king to be passive by pushing this pawn. Now this doesn't, I can take with the pawn. And with Zugzwang, I'm gonna claim this square next. With the power of Zugzwang, I am winning all of his pawns, which is great. That's good. Protect my last bad pawn and just run this down the board. Notice that when the pawn and the knight are like this, the king can't threaten the knight because if he doesn't stay passive, I just permit it, and the knight always protects it. So I can just grab this pawn too. It's probably cleaner ways to win, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yep. My opponent's thinking real hard about stuff. Yeah, against the Dutch, pretty much just Fianchetto, and then the knight h3. He really did not play the most critical variations to where you're playing for. Basically, they can play for Queen e5. His opening was pretty nonsensical. Like, I mean, h3 doesn't make any sense here. I get if he's like maybe like gonna play rook g1 and throw everything at me, but even that doesn't seem like it works because he's not like. I mean, how long were these pieces here? Not doing anything. I don't think I played the most accurate either, but yeah, I don't think I played accurate, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, right here. He's just, this king is so bad. Like, the structure is just not happy with him. So basically I support it with pieces, but it's just one more thing his pieces have to do when they're not doing something else. And then his position collapsed. 7 seconds left. Looks like he just waited the time, which is great. All right, there we go. We gotta win. So that's day 2. I guess we can do the game analysis. Let's see how bad my opening was. What I think is worse. Yeah, I'm just ahead the whole game. All right, I'll start a review. Apparently this is a line. Cool. Okay, yeah, see, you can tell e6 is not the move because they're generally going for e5. And then h6, yeah, h6 doesn't make any sense. Okay, is it gonna like ask me a question? I guess it's fine with all my moves. Oh, no, made a mistake. Oh yeah, this is a mistake because I did see this, that he has knight here. When I say I saw it, I mean I saw it too late, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, knight here. Sorry, he has queen takes. Yeah, he has queen takes bishop. And if I recapture, he wins my queen. So he's still even on material pretty much. Although his knight, I think, is getting trapped almost. I'm definitely winning this pawn. I mean, I'm still ahead. I don't know how to do the analysis to, like, queen takes, pawn takes. I guess that isn't the best move. What's the best move here? I guess queen takes here. Nope, that's losing. Yeah, it's losing because he gets this check still. Maybe not. I don't know. What happens if queen takes here? He goes queen f4, and now he's threatening to win my queen and checkmate me. Okay, yeah, that seems like a problem, doesn't it? How do I even... Okay, I move out of the way with check, so I survive, but it's not good. Yeah, bishop was really bad. He did a good job finding that counterplay. I thought I was just pretty much clearly winning. And then I fucked it up a little bit, but we're good. Next key moment. Right, trading everything off made no sense. Because it's just... With transfer positions, like a ranking of which endgames are the easiest to win and which are drawish. And generally when you're behind, you want to keep the rooks on because work endgames are hard. And they're really easy to mess up. It's a lot harder to mess up an endgame where it's king pawn because it's a pretty cut and dry, or at least there's less to think about. Although I shouldn't say cut and dry because there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong with those two. Although generally it's because you make a mistake. Anyway, that was day 2. Happy with the win on this one. Generally know what I'm doing more with white. I still try to upload daily. Thank you for watching. See you next time.